was really uncomfortable laying down on the floor. Yes, it's really uncomfortable. But yeah, I get the best light down here. Okay, anyway. So I'm going to talk about X Factor. I've recently got given the results today of the X Factor First Live shows. And I'm really shocked, guys. I really did not expect Rachel to be in the bottom two. And I actually didn't expect Candy Rain. I suppose their song was a little repetitive, but I'm still shocked all the same. My bottom two, personally, would have been the twins and Jamie Archer. I didn't actually think much of Jamie Archer. I think he's a one-trick pony, and I would love to see him go next week, and the twins to stay on to the third week. We all know that's not going to happen. I'll be very surprised if the twins don't go next week at least as well. To be honest, Jamie Archer does nothing for me. I know he shares my surname, but he's not a very good singer. I just don't know what Simon was thinking. He could have got a much better act than Jamie, and her name was Tracy or Nicole. I think he should have one of those lovely girls in his category. I really feel bad for Candy Rain. I think the twins have stolen their spot from her, personally. Personally, I think the twins have stolen a few spots that of better artists that could have been in the final 12. But they're there and there's nothing we can do about it but not vote them through. Why people have voted them through is beyond me. I just can't get my head around that. And yet they're there. I'm not saying their song was atrocious, because it wasn't. I was entertained. But Cheryl said they can't sing backed, and they shouldn't have been in the second live round. But saying that, it's Ballard next week. It's Diva. What are they gonna do? I am really interested in this. What are the twins gonna pull out of their asses? There's not gonna be no jumping around the stage from this time. They've got to stand there and sound look all soulful. I would like to see that. I don't know what else to say. My phone's gone off. Lucy Jones was amazing. I loved her. Stacey, oh my god. Stacey is immense. Stacey is my favourite at the moment to win the show, along with Daniel. So, saying that, I'm not the biggest fan of Daniel at the moment because he's really over ego, and that is never a good thing. But yeah, he does deserve that spot in the final, I think. And I also rather like Joseph and Ricky from The Boys. I don't know, there's something about them too that I don't know what it is. But Ricky, I think, is adorable. He is really adorable, and he is a good singer. He actually is, so I think he could go a long way with the right songs, of course. As for Lloyd, he's good, but he's not that good. I'll give him a couple more weeks, and then he'll be off the show, I reckon. Unless he's going to be another Owen Quick and get to the final when he shouldn't. So yeah. As for Miss Frank, I think they're immense. I really want them to do well. I think they've got three amazing singers. Okay, a little chubbish, don't get me wrong, but amazing. Let's hope they don't turn out to be like bullies or anything like that. Remember Emily, who was in Sharon's Grove a couple of years ago. You know, that's just going to be a thing to look out for in the papers, I reckon. And I don't think there's anything else to say. Okay, so ta-ta.